What's up, guys? So in this video I'm gonna be teaching you how to make this shop right here interact with this new
We're gonna teach you.
boom. No, this guy's not teaching you anything. So you
What the
click
heck,
the
bro?
shop.
Would you rather be taught by a zombie or an egg? Comment down below, guys.
So we're gonna make it this shop. I'm making an exit button so it swiftly goes down. In this last video we made the clicks, which are very good, and it's working. So if my boy right here clicks, it updates. But in this
Oh
last
my god, bro! Haha, more clicks than you, El
in the
Bozo. So I
last
love you.
video in the last video we've made it wrong, so we're gonna be teaching you how to fix this right now. See you in the vid.
Let's get it!
What's up, guys? So as I explained in the intro, we're gonna be just doing some bug fixing, just fixing a bug this video, and we're gonna make a little shop. So if we take away from my guy right here, Riftif123, he's gonna be
What's
explaining
up,
what to
guys?
do.
It's your boy. Also, check out my YouTube channel, blah blah blah. Anyway, so obviously we are gonna make a shop. I know you guys are really excited about that. But first, I just wanna correct something from Yusuf Pro's last video. He made the leader stat adding the clicks client-sided, and obviously we don't want that because then like now other players won't know how much clicks you have. So what you want to do is you want to go into replicated storage. This is what I usually do. I go into replicated storage. You want to add a folder, okay? And we're gonna call this folder events, okay? And once you make this folder, you're gonna add a remote event, and you can name whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it add clicks. Now, once you have your remote event, you're going to want to go onto your local script. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a variable for the replicated storage and the events. So what you're going to do, local replicated storage equals game get service replicated storage. Now, get service is just like the different things in the game, the different services like players, lighting, etc. Obviously, after we have that, you want to get the folder with the events inside. Now, this will be good if you want any other events. So yeah, you can put replicated storage dot events. Now, instead of we're gonna have this, but instead of adding the clicks to the player, what we're gonna do is add events dot add clicks, which is our remote event, and then we're gonna put a colon fire server. So now we have now fired this event, and we're gonna go back to our script on player added, and I'm just gonna put this above players added. Well, first we have to make another variable for replicated storage. So we'll just just save the struggle. Just Control C, Control V, guys. Now what we're gonna do events dot add clicks. Obviously the remote event. You guys understand what's going on. Dot on server event. So once this event is fired on the server, we're going to connect it to a function. Now, anytime you fire a remote event from a client, it will always send the player that is sending that remote event or whatever signal. So then what we're going to do is we're going to do player, which is what I have in here. You can put anything in here. We're just going to put player with the lowercase p dot clicks, which is the value, obviously. Yeah, dot clicks dot value plus equals 1. And now, shall we test this in team test? Cause
If you guys
yeah.
want to test it anywhere else, just click the test tab, local server with 2 players, just start. Because we're in the same one, we're just going to do team test. I'm going to join up the team test really quick. Might take a bit long.
1 hour later.
It's not responding!
I can't connect. I can't connect to the place, guys.
Don't want my body parts on. Okay, yeah, they're here now. Okay. So it all works. Yep, yeah. So now we fix this little bug that we've had. We're gonna get straight in to the shop.
What the?
Okay, guys. Now as I said, we're gonna be making the shop. So add in a pot. Name the pot base. Scale it however big you want. The finished result is gonna be on screen right now. But now we're just gonna do this. Make the material wood. Whatever wood you like. I'm gonna do this wood. Color.
Guys, if you guys aren't too interested in modeling, go to the timestamp on screen. Hopefully, it'll be on screen. If you guys want to get straight into the coding.
Yep. What are you? Okay, now we're gonna scale this like this big. Yeah, this looks appropriate. Actually, no, scale it in. Yeah, this looks appropriate. Make sure your movement is like 0.5 is good. Okay, and then Control D to duplicate the part. Scale it up. Push this. Oh my god, man! I'm sorry, guys. The brain rot has infected him. Okay, like this big. Scale it up. Scale it up. Control D. Move it here. Select both of these. Control D. Move them here. Now you have this little thing. Control D. Move it up here. Scale this more in. Now you have this little stand. Add in some player. Add in some rig. Add in whatever you want. I'm just gonna go to avatar, rig builder. Just actually, you know what? We'll just look for who would run a shop. We'll just look for shopkeeper. Oh, shopkeeper. If my PC would load it, which is not, well, we're just gonna click it. Nothing's happening. My PC. Why is nothing happening, guys? Shop. Okay, let's just forget it. We'll just use my avatar. I'm gonna click rig builder. My avatar. It's my avatar. Okay, now it loads. Yeah, now it loads. And it's a lot of things, man. Okay. Oh, I don't know what the hell I've just loaded. Get this man. Let's get this little man right here. I'll get this guy. No, you know what? Just get a noob from toolbox, man. Type in noob. Get a noob dummy. Put him here. Give him a little hat if you want. I'm not gonna give him a hat. Make him a bit bigger because you don't want him to be a little short guy. Now you have this little shop. Select all of this. Scale it a bit smaller. And just Control G. Name this shop. Give it the appropriate names. We're just gonna select all of these. Name these. Name stands. We'll get this. Name this. Roof. Now that we have that, we can add it. Just type in shop sign, and then click the one that appeals to you. This one really appeals to me. Yeah. Scale in, move it, put it here. Oh, don't mind that. Scale this in, move it to the side, delete this thing, yeah, okay, this is looking cool. Now we have our basic shop. So now my boy is gonna take it from here. Hello? Take it from here,
Okay,
boy.
guys, so now you guys got your beautiful, gorgeous, handsome shop, the best shop ever. What you're gonna want to do is, one of the parts, I'm gonna put it in the noob's head. You are going to add, for this, we're going to do a proximity prompt for this. Yeah, proximity prompt. Basically, this is, if we're close enough to the noob, to this beautiful noob, we will get a prompt to press a button. We're just gonna call this, we're gonna call the proximity prompt open prompt. That simple. Now, how are we gonna do this? What we're gonna do is, your boy's skimming in his brain, a brain fog. So inside of the proximity prompt, I'm gonna add a script. We're gonna call this script open shop. Sorry guys, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Before we do any scripting, we have to create the GUI. So obviously we're going to start our GUI and we're gonna create a frame. We're gonna call this shop.
No, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
I'm gonna
set
making the GUI. I'm gonna be making the GUI.
You're making the GUI.
I'm making the
Excuse me, sir. I apologize, but it appears that I'm the GUI man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set the anchor points to 0.5, and position to 0.5, and 0.5. So it is basically always in the center. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I gotta go water my cat. I'm gonna let Yusuf Pro take this one. All right.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta go
yeah,
water
yeah,
my
yeah,
cat.
yeah. So making the size like 0.5. Yeah. 0.5 and 0.6. Nah, point 0.8 to be honest. Yeah, this looks like a nice square. Make this 0.45. Nah, keep it at 0.5. Yeah, it's looking good. 0.9. 0.9. Okay, now that we have this thing, we'll. Oh, I'm stupid, man. Let's leave it at 0.8, man. Okay, now that we have this, inside of here, add in a text label. We'll size it appropriately. We'll do x-axis first. Forgot. So on the x-axis, we're gonna be making it 1, 0, and then like 0.2, and then 0. Actually, no, 0.1. 0.2 is much. Okay, now we just name this title. Text scaled on. Text is shop. Color the text however you like. Skip here if you don't want to customize it. Be on screen. But if you do want to customize it and you're still here, just go here. Make the font Fredoka one. Add in a UI stroke. Make the thickness 3 or 2. I think 2.5 looks good. Get the title. Yep. Yeah, looking good. Okay, now inside of the shop, add in another frame. We'll make the frame size 1, 0, 0.8, 0. I'll make the position 0.2 down. Actually, no, 0.1 down. Sorry. Okay. And we can just scale the size a bit more. 0.9. There we go. So it's just going to be covering the rest of it. If you want to see how much it's actually covering, we'll make the background color black. So we can see this is how much it's covering, which is perfect. Okay, then one here. Okay. I'm going to make this white again. And inside here, we'll name this display again. And then we'll add in a image button. Really quickly before we do anything else, we'll make the images, go into images, and then what do you want the image to be? The guy that's wearing his cat right now.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just feeding my hot dogs. So let's make it just we could make it just make it a mouse cursor, an upgraded mouse cursor or something. I find the image chat.
I'm finding the image.
Shall I, shall I
Why
find
is
the image, guys?
Skibidi Toilet on when I type upgrade? Okay.
Hold on. Mouse cursor. Okay, wait. I'm gonna find one. Don't
No,
worry.
just type upgrade. Okay. Type upgrade.
We'll just do.
I found one.
Fine. Just do upgrade then.
Perfect. Okay. Add in a UI list layout, and then with Control D, you see it goes this way. We don't want that. We'll make this vertical alignment, and we'll make the horizontal alignment right. No, center. No, left. I'm kind of stupid. For direction horizontal. It's going to be this way. And then just so we can see what we're working with, we'll make the background transparent. We'll make the background color black. Just so we can see what we're working with. Okay. So we're going to Control D. As you can see, there's no padding at all. So it's just right next to each other. So what we're going to do, we're going to make the padding.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Yusuf Pro. I like to butt in before I walk my fish. You can use a frame for this, but if you're gonna have a lot of upgrades, what I highly suggest you do is instead of using a normal frame, you use a scrolling frame.
Oh, you see, this is
So
why you don't listen to me.
I'm just gonna Control C, Control V, like all the information you have in the display. Move everything and rename the scrolling frame to display. Guys, I apologize for my acousticness. I'm Espanol now.
Okay,
And yeah, I'll just let Yusuf Pro do the rest.
0.05. Now we have some nice padding. But if you still don't like this, we can just do 1, 5, 10. I think 15's perfect. So now if we were to just get a bunch of these guys, they're still going out of the screen. I think I know why. I messed something up. Delete all the image buttons. You can keep 2. Just delete them all individually. Because I'm stupid and I can't even bother to do them any other way. Okay, instead of using a UI list layout, add in a UI. I'm pretty sure it's a UI grid layout. Delete the UI list layout. Boom, I'm pretty sure this is good. So now, if we duplicate them, yeah. Cell padding, we can make this 4, just so we can squeeze in that one more. Yeah, perfect. Select, oh, I messed something up. I need to make this a bit bigger, just so I could select these guys and delete them. Shrink it back in. Okay, now that we've done this, we have the basic of our shop done. Name this upgrade, and then inside of this upgrade we can add in a text label. By the way, before we do anything else in the upgrade, make the background transparency 0.7, just so we can see where the button is. Also, you can add in a UI corner just to make it look a bit nicer. Now we can make the size of this 1 of the X, 1 of the X, 0 extra pixels, and then 0.2 of the Y, 0 extra pixels. So we have this nice little thing. Position, 1 of the Y, all the way. No, we'll do 1 of the Y. Yeah, we'll do 0.9. So it's half and half. Background transparency 1. Okay, now we're just gonna fill through all these properties. font face for Doka 1, text scaled on, text color white, add in a UI stroke, boom. Just make this a bit bigger. Alright, with the UI stroke, thickness 2, just so it looks a bit nicer. Alright, looking good, looking good. I think off this text scaled, make the text size like 20. No, make it 30. No, 25. That looks good. So now we have this nice thing. We can just make the text. So this text is giving the price 100. Yep, we'll see 100 is a good price. And then inside of the upgrade, add in a value into value. This makes it the next table. The text name is price text, and just name this the value to price. We'll send the price to 100 in the text, so we'll set the price to 100 here. And yeah, wait, not yeah. Cell size. Make this 1. We don't want to use the first value. We're going to want to be using the second value. Let's just do 0. Okay. We can make this 0.1, 0.1, 0.2. No, 0.15. I'm not used to using this value right here, so I'm just going to have to deal with my stupidity. 1, 3. No, 1, 1. Perfect. I think that looks good. Okay, so now we can let my buddy Piff take it from here.
Alright guys, some things I'd just like to add. First of all, I'm just gonna control the price text, and we're just gonna call this title when it said the text to just be like 2 times clicks. Right, very simple. Obviously we're gonna have to move it, so we're just gonna set its Y position to be 1. Okay. Another thing in the display, as you can see, if we continuously add upgrades, I'm just gonna continuously do this for like a while. You continuously do it and you scroll down. Oh, why is it lagging so much?
Yeah, it works.
Might have made a mistake. If you continuously do it, I hope.
Yeah,
If you just continuously do it, wait, what? What'll happen is eventually you won't be able to scroll down anymore, and everything will get out. Everything will be out of vision. So what you want to do? Oh, is it you that's scrolling? Oh, that's what. Anyway, instead of if you don't want to manually increase the size, if my goddamn PC would work, please. Yeah, what you can do on the Control X. I'm just gonna do other upgrades. What you're gonna want to do is you want to go into the scrolling, into the scroll frame, and then you want to scroll down until you see something where it says automatic canvas size. It will be in the subsection scrolling at the top. I'm just gonna set that to Y. So let's say we just set the canvas size to be 0,0. I don't know why the upgrade's so small all of a sudden. What? Is it good? The grid layout didn't change. Anyway, we're gonna now if we just speed when adding these, what will eventually happen? If you will get to the end.
It's a bit long, guys.
Once it ascends, you can see the scroll frame will increase. And yeah, so if that's an easy workaround, you can manually change the sizing, but obviously no one wants to do that. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, I'm so sorry, you guys didn't notice Shrek's here, I've gotta get rid of him. We're now gonna start some scripting. So if you wanna go back,
scripting, we're gonna make the size fixed to. Yep, looks good. Alright, let's go. Carry on here.
Alright boys, so we're gonna go back to that open shop script I made in that proximity prompt.
So
we're just gonna
right here.
When you script, dot parent dot triggered. So when the approximate, and we're gonna connect it to a function. And now we're gonna go back. Remember that events folder? Now it's gonna be even more useful. We're now going to create a remote event. We're gonna call it open shop. What we're gonna do now is we're then gonna obviously make a variable for the replicated storage and event. So local replicate. I'm just gonna control C, control V from the other thing. If I can find the damn script because everything closed because my PC
Control
died.
C.
Yep.
I'll do it. Control V.
Alright.
Go.
There you go. And then we're gonna do events dot. We're gonna dot open shop, and then we're gonna fire it to the client. Now in this function, we're gonna put player, which is basically the player that triggered the proximity prompt, and then we're gonna fire it on that player side for obvious reason. We're gonna go back onto our shop we're going to do we're gonna go to on click, and we're gonna rename this to GUI script. This is gonna be the general script you use for all of the GUI basically. Because we don't want there to be too much scripts because it can get confusing. So anyway, we're just gonna put above here events dot open shop dot on client event. We're gonna connect it to a function. Now guys, we're gonna add a little pizzazz to this. If you guys have never heard, there's a thing called tween service. So I'm just gonna be lazy. And I'm just gonna control C, control V, change some things. So tween service deals with change. So if you want to move something from one position to another, you can use tween service. If you want to change a color of something that progresses to that color, you can use tween service. And rotate, it's used for a lot of different things. For this one, we're going to do movement. So what direction do you think the shop should come from, Yusuf Pro?
I think from the bottom to the top.
From the bottom to the top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do script.parent.shop. To make this, and no, we don't need that, do we? What we're gonna do dot position. What do you say from the bottom to the top?
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna get the position real quick. We're gonna make like what? It has to be like what, -1? No, sorry, not -1. I have to make it like 2,0. Yeah. So basically, alright. Get that back. What we are going to basically do, we're going to set it to be a UDIM2, which is what you use for positions of GUI. We're gonna set it to be, it's X obviously 0.5. We don't want to change the X, but and then obviously 0 because that's the offset, which we don't like. For its Y scale though, we're gonna set it to be 2. So it's gonna be like at the very bottom. Then we're gonna create a tween. We do tween service create. We're gonna put obviously script.parent.shop. And then we are going to have tween info, which is just information about the tween. Now the most important one for tween service, for tween info, is the time, how long it is. We're just gonna make it half a second. And then we're gonna actually change the enum.easing style. So basically how it moves, we're gonna make it back to give the game a little more life. So it's gonna overshoot the target a little bit and then go back. And then finally we're gonna do position, which will equal udm2 dot new 0.5 comma 0 comma 0.5 comma 0. Now I'm very dumb. I'm very, very, very dumb. I forgot to actually show the damn shop. So we're just gonna do script.parent.shop.visible should equal true. Now after we create the tween service, we're gonna play this tween. And then that's the open shop event. So if Yusuf Pro would kindly show what we're gonna do before you start, go to your shop, go to your shop frame in your screen GUI, make sure it is not visible.
Okay.
It is not visible for now. And now you can now test it.
Now if we play, wait for my PC. Wait. Okay, we go all the way here. Interact. Our shop appears. And then we need to also code the exit button. And we just fix the shop from falling because we do not want that. Easy fix to fix that. Select the shop, anchored on. And then to actually make the exit button, I'm going to do this now. So it's a bit easier for you guys. We're going to make it visible on. So in the shop, add in a, your choice. You want a text button or do you want image button? I'm just going to do an image button because that's what works best for me. So then what we're going to do is we're going to make the size right here 0.1, 0, 0, and we just do 0.1, 0.1, enter. Now it's like this. Relative XX, relative YY makes it really small, which you want. We'll make the position 1 of the X, no, 0.9 of the X, I'm stupid. 0.9, actually no, why is it not all the way to the left? I'm not really sure, but 0.9. Okay, we're gonna go for the toolbox. Look for just the exit. Look for the first one you like. Instead of doing exit though, I'm just gonna X. No. Okay. Cross, I think. No. No. Okay, we'll just have an exit. Look for the first one you like. I'm just gonna really quickly get one of Google. So actually no, let's use this one. This one looks pretty good. Exit icon. Copy this. Paste it in here. Now as you can see, you can't even see it. Only if you hover over it you can see it. So we're gonna make the image color, if we can find it, image color black. So now we can easily see it. Hover over it, we can still see it. Looks pretty nice. Yep. And then we're gonna name this exit. We can close the toolbox. Close the toolbox. Okay, now that we have this nice little exit button, we're just gonna position it all the way here. So just copy this position. Okay, now that we have this, all we're gonna do is inside of our GUI script, we're just gonna go to the top and we're gonna do shop. No, so we was adding a variable for shop. Local shop is equal to script.parent. Script.parent.shop. And then we can just copy this. Instead of doing this, Control V, Control V. Yep. This is all looking a lot more neater. So then we can do shop. So what do we name it? Exit. Exit mouse, no, activated, which is going to do if it's activated anywhere. So if it's clicked on mobile, or if it's clicked on PC, touched on mobile, or that mouse pad, I'm not sure what it's called, that thing you use on a laptop.
Why navigation?
If you
Mouse.
trackpad, if you use trackpad, then we're going to connect function. So we're just doing, if the exit button's clicked, all we're going to do is we can just copy this tween actually. Yep, copy, paste. And instead of doing this, all we have to do is copy this position here, paste it right here. And now, if we play, it should, in theory, all be working amazingly. So, I forgot to make the visible off. Visible off. And also, we need to make the shop dot invisibility equal to false here. Now, if we play, it should, if we walk up to the sky, and if we touch this, it will not crumble to pieces. Good or bad? Your choice. Interact. Boom, we can see we have this little button. Okay, my dad walked in. We'll cut out that part. We'll play again. Okay. Now, if we were to go walk into it, nothing's gonna happen because it's all anchored. So now if we interact, click this. I messed something up. Before we do this, we're gonna Control X, Control V, delete this. Okay, I'm a very idiotic guy, I can't lie. Go, interact, go like this, and I need to add in a weight. We'll do task.weight 0.5. Then we're gonna make the visible off. So if my theory is correct, it should be working. Walk up to this guy, interact, boom, perfect. You can make the tween duration longer if you want. So let me check. I've changed the weight, but yeah, this is all looking good. If you want to add anything,
I think we good for now, guys.
okay. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode where we're going to be actually coding the upgrade thing. See you very soon.